everybody, it's Sean Williamson here, formerly Barry from EastEnders, formerly Barry from Ricky Gervais's Extras, and I'll be Barry in anything anyone's willing to pay me to be Barry in, including Captain Hook at the Bournemouth Pavilion. I've got an answer phone message that says I'm cheap, and I'll do it. I sing Mustang Sally. Hey, I do comedy. Pat, you've trod on me foot. Get off. Ooh. And I do tragedy. You do love me, Janine. You do. I know you do. But today, I am offering huge congratulations to Kimberly and Tobias on their wedding day as they start their journey together through life. Now, I'm here to introduce 3 short videos made by Tobias's best men. I know what you're thinking, that's a brilliant idea. No, it isn't. They're just too lazy to write a speech. It's a total cop-out. But anyway, here we go. With the help of some arguably sort of better men, they've created a fun trip down memory lane, so here goes. Now, our first film is from Sweden, home of ABBA, Saab, IKEA, and of course, the inventor of dynamite and the founder of a Peace Prize, Alfred Nobel. Odd. Roll the film.
Ja. Tobias är där och där och där. Han var lite speciell som barn också egentligen. Han var ju väldigt social och pratglad och jag vet vi var på en skidresa en gång och det var med grannarna här och då var det tjejer som var med som var typ kanske mellan 3 och 6 år äldre än Tobias. Tobias kanske inte var men 7-8 år eller något och de var. Och han var ju med de här tjejerna och busade och de hetsade ju på honom och han tjatade och ja, han var lite entertainer så att säga alla redan då va? Men väldigt snäll. Men det var ju så att Rolf fick ju säga till någon gång att det är någon som kan få tyst på den här ungen någon gång. Han tjatade hela tiden. Väldigt pratglad. Och det var likadant i skolan när jag var där så det var ju inga problem. Tobi har alltid varit snäll, han är ju ingen elak person men pratglad.
One night to be confused, one night to speed up truth. We had a promise made.
Men nej, han är ju också väldigt driven så att säga. Det har definitivt inte kommit från mig. Definitivt inte från hans mamma heller. Så vad han har fått detta ifrån, det vet jag inte. För det är inte likt någon av oss. Så han fick väl någon speciell gen av något slag.
He made an unbelievable save.
Going down as the save of the year. How's he going to make this save? Look at this stick. Oh my gosh, what a save.
När han var ändå mindre då så var det ju mycket hockey. Och det var ju bara en grej han ville. Och det var ju vara hockeymålvakt. Jag har nog skjutit tusentals skott på han liksom stått här ute och gjort hockeymål. Och likadant när han var ändå mindre här så hade vi ett hål till diskmaskinen. Vi hade ingen diskmaskin på den tiden och det var ju ett mål där. Och han klippte till benskydd och armbågsskydd i wellpapp och en mask i wellpapp med 2 ögon. Sen stod han där och jag stod och sköt. Och sen en dag så blev han så ledsen för då fick vi en diskmaskin och då var målet borta.
Vad minns du av Tobias som hockeyspelare?
Ja, det har ju runnit lite vatten under broarna men jag minns ju så mycket att en lång gänglig kille som hade stora öron, ville mycket, lyssnade. Han var ju egentränare, va? Vi hade ju inga målvaktstränare så de fick ju inte så mycket hjälp på den tiden som det är idag. Hade en sån kille kommit fram idag så hade han säkert haft en bra målvaktscoach. Det har ju alla klubbar på den nivån. Så att hur bra, men det var en talang alltså. Ja, inget snack. Men det viktigaste det är ju ändå att man lyckas och kan hitta kärleken och civila bitar.
Där har han ju lyckats.
Ja, so far so good.
So far so good.
Nej, en härlig kille som sagt, va? Och nu har du ju då kommit till min kännedom när Kling och Klang knackar på att det är bröllop på gång. Så då vill jag ju också passa på från hela familjen önska ett stort grattis och lycka till, naturligtvis. Det är ju ingen kille som dyker upp varje gång idag i och med att de bor i, om det inte är New York så är London och bröllopet ska vara där någonstans då. Så ett stort grattis från hela familjen Andersson och Jonasson.
Där har jag faktiskt dåligt minne av varför det blev musik. Jag kände inte att han var så där väldigt musikalisk, om jag ska vara ärlig. Ja, men jag förstår att han blev lite basist, för jag såg ju på den här filmen då höll han ju mest på en. Det är bara 4 strängar på en bas och han var mest på den ena strängen, så det var inte så där väldigt svårt.
Det kanske är så enkel förklaring till det.
Men det fanns inget annat instrument över som var enklare. Han fick ta basen helt enkelt. Men det gick ju bra. Ni blev ju väldigt duktiga och jag tycker faktiskt väldigt synd att jag inte åkte över och lyssnade på i London.
Hör du mig här nu eller?
Ja, vad minns ni av Tobias som liten pojke?
Ja, envis men frågevis. Och nyfiken. Vill gärna vara med. Och sen, en glad.
Jag minns när vi åkte ofta till fjällen med dem. Och då hade han Selman, det var en liten leksak han hade. Och den var han himla rädd om, eller hur Peter? Det var. Och så hade vi den här toppedusschen.
Och det var deodorant under armen.
Och så var han klar. Han var den snabbaste i duschen.
Ja, det är väl det man kommer ihåg mest med. Det var väl just det här med duschningen. Då har du duschat, Tobias? Ja.
Sen sa han.
Han var ju hemskt glad. Alltid piggelin och som jag sa innan, kom gärna och fråga. Gjorde man någonting så kom man gärna och frågade och det gick ju hela tiden. Han var hemskt imponerad av han när han åkte över till England och började läsa där. Det var jättestrångt gjort.
Jag hade aldrig trott det när han var 15. Aldrig.
Nej.
Well, that was Sweden. And at 19, he was tired of living in a country that offered free education, great public transport, and every chance of finding a really hot blonde in a sauna. So he moved to London, the sort of place where you have to wear Viagra in your eyes just so you look hard, and where advent calendars have 5 windows boarded up. Still, there's no accounting for taste, Tobias. On to England.
Now get this! London calling, yes, I was there too. And you know what they said? Well, some of it was true. London calling at the top of the dial. And after all this, won't you give me a smile?
Tobias moves to London town, and over the course of this video, we'll see how this little nerd transformed into the icon we all know and love today. Tobias, the rockstar years. After showcasing his charm and charisma, Tobias persuades the manager at Bonds to give him a job. He also manages to persuade the hottest girl in town to start dating him. While he certainly saw a future with the girl, the chance to move bars to the rock and roll capital of Camden was an opportunity he couldn't turn down.
The Earl of Camden. Now, many things happened in that pub over a few years, but one particular busy Sunday, me and Tobias were working behind the bar. A bag snatcher trying to take something out of a lady's handbag. I jump over the bar, tried to apprehend him. Within a few seconds, me and him, we're rolling around the floor in a bit of a brawl. And I'm shouting, Tobias, help me, help me. The help never came. Some customers help me. We get this guy, throw him out the door, I storm up to the bar. Tobias stood there with the phone in his hand. I'm like, mate, what were you doing? And he's like, I've been on the hold with the police, trying to phone the police. I pull the phone out of his hand, listen to it. There's nobody there. It's just a beep. Mate, come on, what's wrong? He went, I'm so sorry, I froze.
During his time in London, Tobias was lucky enough to stay in some of the most breathtaking areas the city has to offer. But there was one house in particular that would hugely shape the next part of his London story.
20B Main Street. What a house. Me and Robbie K came to view it. It was a little bit rough around the edges, but we put our deposit down. A few weeks later, we all move in. Safe to say, Tobias was not impressed when he first went into the house. The landlord said he was going to sort it out. This lovely 3-bedroom Victorian house for the 6 of us. But anyway, what a place it was. Whether it was coming home to the next door neighbour, hammering on our front door, you horrible, disgusting people, the crazy parties, Bernie being drunk, snorting strawberry jam up his nose and falling down the stairs, Tobias hiding from the kids after a snowball fight outside, or coming home to Robbie and Tobias in their little Bjorn Borg panties, sweatbands playing tennis Wii. The death of Michael Jackson, and of course, the birthplace of the Pippa Marias.
Välkommen alla. Detta är Pippa Marias. Pippa Marias. Pippa Marias. Pippa Marias. みんなようこそ。これは PIPPA マリアスです。欢迎大家，这是批判马里亚斯。批判马里亚斯。Witam wszystkich. To jest Marias Pippa. Marias Pippa. Benvenuti a tutti. Questo è Marias Pippa. Pippa Marias.
I think they're the best they've ever been. I think they're in top form, and they're ready for greater things now. You cannot rush these things, but I think the band are really at the top of their game at the moment. I'm very pleased.
In 2011, the band released their first single. However, they were unaware that they were releasing a single called Shoot Me Down during the minute's silence on Remembrance Day. Regardless of this, the band went on to perform an iconic gig at the venue Coco. But sadly, in early 2012, after many great highs, the band broke the internet and declared they were putting things on hold. Tobias was lost. After the band broke, it was clear to see Tobias was going too wild. This culminated in an evening at a friend's birthday, where on being asked to leave the party, he simply replied, "I can't leave, I am the party." Things had to change. It was time to press the reset button, so Tobias threw himself into his studies, working out what direction he wanted to go in next. Through hard work and desire, he managed to land himself a job at the highly renowned medical comics for kids company, Medikids. They immediately saw his potential and put him to work on some of their top projects.
So yes, he did dress as a superhero, but he also had to sell stuff, and he was very naturally gifted. His biggest letdown was probably the English language, especially names, things like Siobhan, Ewan, Stephen with a PH, Stephen. But part of selling is cold calls, so listening to Tobias make these cold calls to names he's found on the internet was hilarious. Like, "Can I speak to Sayaban Ewans, please?" And you can think the other guy on the other end of the phone saying, "Who the heck's he on about?" "Yeah, Sayaban Ewans." It's like, "No, Sayaban Ewans?" And like finally the penny drops. "Ah, you mean Siobhan Evans? Yeah, gotcha, no problem, I'll put you right through." The other one's place names. He said to me before, "Mate, shall we get a taxi to Stalbans?" I'm like, "Stalbans? Where the hell is Stalbans? Show me on the map, mate." "Ah, you mean St Albans? Yeah, that's the one. Welwyn Garden City." Won't even get started on that one. One of my favourites is we went to go and see Johnson & Johnson, and they're based in High Wycombe. So we were getting the train, we're running super late, we come flying up onto Paddington platform, out the tube, scanning the boards, and Tobias is like, "Quick, platform 5, fast train to Hiawatha Combi."
A man now reinvented into the world of sales, Tobias was ready for a move. The destination? America. But was America ready for him?
At first
Good old Blighty, where Tobias met the two loves of his life, really. Greg's sausage rolls and his now wife, Kimberly. And yes, it's in that order. Anyway, tired of London's corrupt politicians, pollution and gun ownership, he moved to America. Tobias, crazy name, crazy guy.
Chapter 1. He adored New York City. He idolized it all out of proportion. No, make that he romanticized it all out of proportion. Better. To him, no matter what the season was, this was still a town that existed in black and white and pulsated to the great tunes of George Gershwin. Now, let me start this over.
So he's marrying someone named Ken, right?
Oh my God, I'm so late. I mean, someone's got to run the business. Oh God, okay, so good to see you. Oh God, spray? Oh, fabulous. It's setting spray. Oh my God, at my age. Gotta keep it nice and
Ryan,
quick.
let's keep it together.
Okay, well look, hey, I'm here, I'm focused, Ryan, don't give me that shit. Okay, so what's on the agenda today?
We are writing a speech, or I guess part of a speech for Tobias.
Tobias, the Swede.
The Swede, I thought he was English.
No, I think he's definitely Swedish.
He definitely sounds English.
Who really knows what's going on there? But I think what we want to convey to the room is that he's this kind of like Swedish ambassador to New York City.
Constantly trying to shove that maypole down your throat, I know.
Oh my God, I wish.
No. We have to really drive home something that he really wants to be known for. His business acumen.
Oh, yes, I'm seeing it now. The beginnings of Tobias Lindvall, the biggest slumlord of Brooklyn.
God, the revolving roommate door. Hundreds, I think.
I mean, that really got him into hotels, doesn't it?
245 Skillman was the first hotel, I think.
Was the first hotel. He went straight from that to Public, or was it Made? Or...
He was made in the city with Made.
But it didn't stop there, Ryan. I think we have to also communicate to this audience who by this stage are at the edge of their seat thinking, did we even know Toby at all? We have to touch on his other forays into business. I mean, I must have single-handedly counted 300 businesses he started since being here. We've got Tilden Salt.
7 to 11.
Snip and Sip. Not only can you eat a burger, you can have a haircut at the same time.
Upstairs, downstairs.
In the back door, out the back door. Oh, that was our own private enterprise. But I think, what we really want Toby to be known for is his absolute generosity of spirit.
Well, he loves to have a great night out. He's never really abandoned his nightlife in New York City. As long as it's comped.
As long as you're on the guest list. He doesn't leave guesswork to guest lists.
What I'll talk about is how slim and trim and nice he looks tonight. How does he always stay that way?
Well, I think it's those little tiny sandwiches and those little tiny bags. No, I'm so sorry. Apologies.
Ryan.
We are here for one purpose and one purpose only. The true redeeming feature of our wonderful Tobias Lindvall has to be Kimberly Brown. Elegant.
Subtle.
Sophisticated.
She's so demure.
She's everything you could want in a woman and a little bit more. Congratulations, Toby. You've locked in a brown one.
I can't. In all honesty, Tobias, we just wanted to say congratulations, and it's been such a pleasure to see you and Kim grow together and be the best partners to each other in New York and really celebrate each other. It's been, an honor being part of your found family in New York, and I love you, and congratulations.
It has been beyond beautiful to witness what you've done over your time in New York. And I think the future is looking very bright with your friends by your side.
All right. I think that was really good. Just go finish your hair and makeup and we can do the real thing.
It's going to be a shit show. Oh, God.
Good Lord.
Okay,
wait, it's
agent.
Toby, right? I think it's Tobias. That's how you... Got it.
Anyway, it's been a pleasure to guide you on this journey through time. I just want you to have the best life ever with each other. I wish you all the luck and love in the world. It's been a pleasure. This is Barry from EastEnders signing out. Don't worry about me. If you think about me later, don't worry about me too much. You know, I've got enough money to last me the rest of my life. That's as long as I don't buy anything. So I'm going to leave you wanting more. My Uncle Roy always said, always leave them wanting more. That's why he lost his job. He was an anaesthetist. But this isn't the final word. The final word goes to Tobias's dad. Tobias's dad, take it away, sir.
Ja, de verkar ju checka och vara ungefär samma skrot och korn de två, känns det som. Något vis gjorda för varandra och de har väl sin frihet lite också kanske. Och de är inte på varandra hela tiden utan hon åker iväg mycket, Kimberly tror jag, och sådana här grejer. Så det tror jag är nyttigt. Så det är överraskande att hålla ihop så länge, men det är ju kul. Det är jättekul. Så det är en check tjej.
Ha ha ha.